Would have been amazing if town was up. How could this be? An allies arrival. Who are you? How did you get through that door? Did the intruders send you, you guys? Are the cyborgs with you? Carmen, check the door. The intruder must not must be right behind them. Calm down. The constable sent us from the residential district. They're in danger. They sent us to ask you for help. You must be. No way, another vessel? So that's why the door opened. But hang on. Before we get to that, you expect us to believe that you met more conspirators down below? We haven't had any contact from the Retro District since we shut down the stairs. The last constable who escaped there was is sick with guilt over the right now. What?
Listen, I understand how you feel, but let's not jump to conclusions. I can personally vouch for our friend here. Is this your first time meeting me? Well, nice to meet you then.
It's Ho Young's master.
Oh, I'm nobody special. I just happened to be passing by. And someone asked if I could lend you a hand.
So you just happen to be in the neighborhood? Cousins did say they sent someone else to help us. Didn't think it would be you, Master. Austin and I run in similar circles. I'm sure the old geezer wouldn't like this much, but well, nothing I can do about that. When you are the one in trouble, I can deal with the consequences later. So are you saying there are still constable active out there? We could tell Winnie. He'll be happy to hear it, I hope. I don't know. I think the Reservoir District already a lost cause. False hope would do us any good. Well, regardless, the company, the intruders, they're trying to get in here too. The way we heard it, they started by interrogating the constables. Right, but since that didn't work, they brought someone from the outside. Dalmore's maid. I think we know who that is. I think we do. Kaling is coming here. Kaling? I would never thought I'd hear that name again. It can't be. The old man locked her up before they left, didn't they? Seal can weaken within time. You know about Kaling? Of course, she's one of our creators. When we knew her, she was the sweetest person in the lab. What? Wait. Who I talk to? Is this Destiny? The corrupted researcher. Hero, right? I'll take it you didn't know about Kaling's history here. Her coworker left journals entry about her. You might find something useful there if you can wade through the mess in the laboratory. And by mess, I'm referring to the guards they left behind. Of course, they wouldn't have guards if there weren't anything to guard. Of course. The guard also function as cleaners, which means they may have the paper records mixed between them. There's an intercom where we can use to stay in touch. Would you like to go now? Yes? You should need to read all of them. From what I can remember, the records of April, June, and November are the most pretentious ones. Good luck. Whoa, where are we? Wait, where are we going? It doesn't matter, right? Oh my god, it doesn't matter. Okay, it does matter. Not the right. Right.
April.
April.
What we do here is no less than what the world demands of us.
What we do here is no less than what the world demands of us.
An end to the rampages of wild, unaccountable gods. So to confront the last god standing, we'll unite the god sphere with our adversary of the gods, whom we'll awaken here in Odium. Most of our candidates come from outside, but not all of them. Even within our own research team, there's one potential vessel. Her name is Kaling. Personally, I have my doubts. Her scientific achievements aside, it's uncertain whether she'll be compatible with the god sphere, or whether her body can withstand all the trials. You're sure you want this? You understand it's going to be extremely dangerous. You might live in pain for the rest of your life, if you live at all. And more than that, you'll almost certainly lose your sense of self. Your experiences, your memories of the people you love. You might not have anything left. And there's a flaw in our methods. Our vessels always end up losing their egos. The repeated experiments, the harsh trials, it strips away what makes them human. Their individuality, their values, all gone. All except one thing. Their tenacity, their sense of destiny, of purpose.
Listen, I might not be the strongest or the toughest one here, but nobody wants peace more than me. And if I can contribute to one success, one step toward that, I'll be okay.
She knows the risks, and she still insists she'll be okay. I think I might actually believe her.
Wow.
June. Kaling, did you make these? What are they?
They're cute, right? Here, look! If you touch them, they'll move. They're robots! We're going to send them down into the world to eat all the monsters!
These 4 little things are going to do that?
They're not little. Well, they are now, but they'll get bigger. See, first they're going to eat little monsters like magpies and rats. And pretty soon, they're going to have hundreds of them, all stored up in their tummies.
And then what?
Then we do a new experiment. We've got the vessel, we've got the God Sphere. All we need is a power source, right? What if we could fill the vessel with the power of all these monsters' life force? Best adversary ever, right?
I shouldn't have been surprised. I should have known what would happen. But no one wanted to believe it could happen. Not to Kaling. She's already begun to change. I can already see the threat of her monster-eating machines, designed to store up ever-increasing power. November. Undun, Kyungki, Tao, and Taotie. They're calling your machines the 4 Perils. Did you not hear me? Your robots are monsters now, and they're hurting people all over Grandis. This experiment's a failure. You need to pull the plug right now.
Oh, shut up. You're really gonna call it a failure? Why? 4 Perils hurting people all over Grandis. So what? Grandis has a new war every other day anyway. With or without me, that place is a death trap. Always has been. You gonna tell me I invented poverty next?
You...
Ugh, look, back off and watch a little bit longer, okay? Once I combine all the monsters' power, it's gonna pay off. Then you tell me if it's a failure or not.
She didn't get what she wanted. Before her creatures could gather enough power for her, the last god's time came to an end. With the gods out of the picture, all the other team members, even the ones who'd turned a blind eye before, agreed that the 4 Perils had to go.
No! My work! My power!
Kaling was sealed away. As far away as possible. And that's all I'll say about that. Then we cleaned up the 4 Perils. One of the lab's last vessels took care of that. And that's how our research ended. With yet another sin.
Oof. Well, I think that's all I'm going to get out of these journals. If the guards are taken care of, I should get back to the awakened laboratory. Wow. Must be fate. The corrupted researcher.
Hey there, welcome back. Finished reading? Judging by your face, that's a yes.
Master, do you already know what happened here?
Of course. I've been here before.
Did you get in here before us? You were a vessel, aren't you?
I'm not a ship, if that's what you're asking, but...
Journal said there was a vessel who stopped the 4 pillars, the 4 perils. That was that.
Oh, they wrote that down? Ancient history. No longer relevant really now that Kaling's back and the perils are awake again. She's already acquired 2 of them, you know. The good news is, she'll never have all 4 of them at once. The old geezers took care of one, and the other is more or less permanently glued to my pupil. My pupil won him over. He's just that friendly.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Hiro, could we talk more about what happened in the residential district? So might have told you already, but there's one last constable who escaped. That constable wants to meet you. There's nobody left. This is Winnie. He's the one of the who deactivated the stairs between the town and the laboratory. Since then, he's been by himself until you came along. He still hasn't told us what he saw out there. Listen, before we get into it, we're with you all the way. In fact, we're already on top powdered up the stairs. Not right at this moment, but we still have them ready for you anytime. On the other hand, we're all just dolls, built to serve a purpose, but we all been here together for a very long time. We know to look out for each other. Someone said that there are still constables down there. Was that you who said that? Well, you're lying then. That's impossible. I saw it with my own eyes. As soon as I could shut down the stairs, the whole Western district went dark. Not just the knights, everything and everyone who was still there. All these years we've been living here, and we never knew that the whole district power switch off if it doesn't connect to the lab. So you couldn't have met any constables there. And if they're still intact, they would have all been in sleep mode. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but we did meet one. One in particular named Altair. He's the one who helped us get in here. Altair, what? No, all of us constantly know each other. There's no one named Altair in Odium. What?
Then, how does that fit with what we saw?
We know the company tried to hack Kalos. They couldn't do it for long, but they did get in for a little while. Now we also know the constables are physically weaker than Kalos. Maybe their cybersecurity's weaker too. And if so, company could have the skills to take them over completely.
If that's true, then...
Yep. Everything we saw in that district was 100% company controlled.
So the whole thing was a trick? Leave the stairs powered off. We need to. Uh-oh.
Ooh, good plan. Little late though. Is this the first time we're actually meeting in person? 'Cause I think it was you that broke into my lab that one time. You wrecked my test subjects while I was away. That was rude. I mean, they were failures anyway, but still. I appreciate you helping me get back here. So, to thank you, let me show you around a little. Let's see. I know they left some rejects around here somewhere. Ah! Here, I'm gonna go. You play with these guys.
Ah, yes, here we go.
Look out! Now for a little power grab.
How could this be? The open door. Hero, are you okay? As soon as the power came back on, everyone activated the stairs from down below. I didn't know how they did that, honestly. As far as I knew, the only stair controls are up here. Those stairs were made to protect the lavatory. Putting controls down below wouldn't make any sense. Colleen is a vessel, but she's contaminated. The old geezer's security system would have picked up on that for sure, so the doors would have stayed closed for her. But you can't close stairs. Oops. So then why did she wait so long? Well, as you mentioned earlier, it takes a lot of energy to make anything move in this scale. When the stairs were down and the lights went out, the constable stopped moving. It's fair to guess the stairs are also power conduct? Also power conduce? Whatever. Which could suggest the company is looking for the source of that power. Then there's Kaling. She did say something about a power grab. Maybe she's looking for the same thing they are. I opened the door for the intruders. I put all of you in danger. Don't blame yourself. We had a hand in it too. We were too optimistic, hoping the other constable might be still out there. When we sealed this place, we abandoned them all. None of us were ready to admit that, except for Winnie. So what now? Should we go after Kaling? Yes. I'm going to go follow Kaling into the laboratory. I'll see if I can lend a hand.